Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Bader1456. Me and Dark Hunter 28 are new to this whole Overwatch YouTube channel thing. I personally have already made a YouTube channel, kind of stepped away from it for a long time. I kind of got into streaming, which I'll leave in the description down below. I stream every day with me, Dark, and Kay, Killa, Rocksteady, a whole bunch of us that we play with. The main reason we're making this video is, or even this channel, is for people to see, what an actual team looks like and how things should be going on. And the first video we're going to make is going over support heroes, who heals the fastest, who heals the best while you're still taking damage, and who does like the best crowd control while you're in a team fight. Now, the biggest thing you guys have to realize is that, this is all my opinion. I mean, yeah, there's some cold hard facts in here about who heals the slowest, who heals the fastest, who heals the best while you're still taking damage. And a lot of people, there's a lot of videos out there like this one, and we're trying to help people that want to learn. By far we're not Overwatch experts, but we feel like we understand the game enough to be able to help other people. And if you guys have any questions at all, what the next video should be, or how I got this information, or why we decided to do this, please leave a comment down in the section below. As always, guys, please remember to leave a like and a comment and to share this as much as possible. That way we can help as many people as possible. And for the Overwatch Goon team, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope this video helps you guys in any way possible. Alright, guys, so the first here we're going to go over with this whole scenario is Lucio. Now, a lot of people say that, you need a Lucio on your team, which you really don't. If you watch the way we play, most of the time I'm just solo healing as Mercy. But the biggest thing with Lucio is you have to realize he is mainly used in the pro level for a speed boost. If you're not using his speed boost the right way, you're kind of sort of just wasting his abilities, and you're not playing him to the fullest. So let's quickly jump into how fast he heals and things like that, and we'll break it down after that. Alright, guys, so let's get into this real quickly. Alright, guys, so real quickly before this hurry up and starts, I guys want you to pay attention to that clock on the top of the screen, and we're gonna see how fast he heals per second. Alright, guys, so the first run is just with his healing boost on. So, we're looking around, what are we at? 8 seconds, almost 10 seconds for him to fully heal. And, Farah, somebody who doesn't really have that much health. So, we're going to run this again, and this time we're going to run it with his amp up and see how quickly it actually heals up another person with his actual amp up. So, alright, we dropped the amp, and we're up around, 4-5 seconds. That's still pretty slow, guys, when it comes to healers. Necessarily, he's, like I said before, he's not a healer. He's mainly used for a speed boost. Alright, so next we're going to go into Mercy, and we'll see how fast she does it in the time that we allow for it to happen. Alright, guys, so now we're going to start running Mercy on this. So let's run it up. Pay attention to the clock again. What was that? 3-4 seconds. 3-4 seconds. That is ridiculously fast, guys. Okay, so let's pay attention to Zenyatta real quickly at the clock. I clocked in around like 5-6 seconds, guys, so it's pretty quick. I mean, it's just not very valuable when you're in a a team fight. So just pay attention to this one, guys. This one's very important. Alright, guys, so let's watch Ana. I know Ana's a very difficult player to use, and she's very important in the pros. So we're gonna have Dark take some more damage right here real quick, and we're actually gonna count it down for you guys this time because he wasn't actually fully hurt the last time. 3 seconds, guys. 3 seconds. That is so quick. Now we're going to use her healing grenade and her shots this time and actually see how much this helps. But also, guys, you should know that there is a nerf coming out for her, so she's really not going to be healing as fast as she could be doing. So that was around 2 seconds, guys. So that's pretty fucking fast. All right. So we're going to, break all these down in a minute after I get all these done. And, for namesake, we're going to try Soldier out for you guys real quick. Alright, guys, so let's get into Soldier. I know a lot of people don't count him as a healer, but you have to remember he can drop that heal spread on the ground. It does help out healers when we're in a grind, and if you guys are only ones on the point. So let's drop this. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-6 seconds. That's pretty fast, guys, for not actually being a healer. So let's actually break these things down, and we'll talk about what's going on. Alright, guys, so let's break this down real quick. Like I said before, this is my opinions. I mean, kinda, really. I mean, this is what I've observed with playing a lot of Overwatch. Let's get into Ana as the first one, because this is a pretty lengthy one. Ana is a great healer. By far, she's the best if you can get an Ana on your team that can hit her shots, in the 70 to 80 percentile, accuracy rate. But with that being said, also, I try to play Ana every once in a while. I really can't use Ana that well because of, if you got a Fair up in this guy, you got a Genji, you got, a Lucio or whomever, people that are moving around a lot. It's super difficult to heal them unless you're using your grenade, which you kind of need to save for, when your whole team's taking damage, so they can just group up real quick and you can throw a grenade down and, get some heals out there as fast as possible. But that being said, also, she's getting a nerf soon. Her healing grenade is going from 100 heals down to 50, which is going to be immensely... actually, I wouldn't say immensely, but it's definitely going to change things around a little bit with her. Right now, the meta is changing again from the 3-tank meta. It's kind of going into, a faster pace back to the 2-2-2 meta where, you got 2 TPS, 2 healers, and, it's 2 tanks. So, the reason that she was brought out, that's a lot of the pros have been using her is because she's so good with a 3-tank meta. So, with that changing around, I personally don't know what they're going to do with her. I hope she stays in the game because I would like to get good with her. But as of that, she is the best healer on the board as of right now. But we'll see what happens with that nerf. So let's get into Mercy. Now, Mercy is one of the heroes that I particularly play a lot because, you run into people with, especially when you're solo queuing or even when you're just triple queuing. A lot of the people that you matched up with won't play healers. So, it's just better for you to pick up a healer like Mercy, who, it's not very difficult to use her, and play her in quick play a little bit. That way, you can help your buddies out when you guys are queuing up together. Now, I'm going to make another video in probably 2 weeks because Dark Hunter is making a video next week. I'm going to make a video on Mercy and quick, tips of how to make it so easy to play Mercy and these little settings you can play within the game that just make it so much easier to use her. Now, let's get into her healing. Her healing is, in my opinion, the second best in the game next to Ana. But the problem with Mercy is that she can't really defend herself that well. Like right here in this clip I just played. We were in a very hard team fight. The other team pushed that objective very hard. I didn't have time to pull out my pistol and defend myself. So I had to rely on my team to defend me, which they did a very good job of. Now, the biggest thing that I like about Mercy is her ultimate. Being able to resurrect your down teammates, especially like right there in that instance, when we were just on that team fight, that made a difference. I res 2 people. That made a huge difference. It helped out. If that wouldn't have happened, who knows? We probably wouldn't have lost that point, but we don't know. But like I said, she's a good healer. She's the second best in the game. So now let's move on to Lucio. Like I said before, he's really not meant for healing anymore. I mean, yeah, he heals. It's the slowest healing in the game, and by far it's the worst amount of healing in the game. Even with using his amp up, it's still the slowest. You have to realize something, and you watch a lot of these videos, and they talk about how if you're not using him for speed boost, you're kind of just wasting your time, which they're correct. Because I've played many games with Lucios on my team that just don't use a speed boost and they just sit there and heal. Well, that's not helping us out when we're pushing objectives. He's pretty much meant now is to get your big, squishy, tanky players up to the front of the line quicker with his speed boost. So that's my opinion on Lucio. So now let's go on to Zenyatta. Like I said, you guys need to pay attention to that Zenyatta clip. Zenyatta heals pretty decent, for really, playing a DPS character since his kit's kind of, funky. He has a Discord, which, pretty much gives your team an advantage when you're playing against a tank or whoever, and you can throw a Discord on them and it damages them pretty quickly. But that being said, I don't like to have Zenyatta's on my team for the sheer fact of, you know, a lot of Zenyatas don't really heal. They like to use their Discord, and they like to, you know, play DPS. So that's a big problem. But he's a good healer, and his tranquility is very helpful when you're on a team fight on a point, and you know everybody's low. That is definitely a playmaker, and it can stop some ults. So now let's get into, you know, the whole soldier thing, because I know everyone's going to complain about it. I like soldier as a healer, as you know, when both your healers are down, you're on a team fight, and you guys are low on health. You know, yeah, Roadhog can heal himself, Reaper can heal himself if he gets kills. You know, it's easy to say that. But when you got like a Reinhardt or a Diva who don't generate health, you throw that down that heal pad, it makes the world of difference, guys. I mean, it's not the best healing, but it's something to your healers get back. With that being said, guys, I hope that this video was helpful in any way possible. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will read them. I will answer back to them. If it's me or Dark Hunter, we will get back to you guys. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe, guys, for more videos. We're going to post one every week. We're going to try to get maybe 2 out a week once everything gets going. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good day.